Well,
Castlevania Requiem.
I got a new thing because I called them and was like, "Hey, this isn't working."
Yeah.
And so they said, "Oh yeah, the speeds that you now are supposed to be getting, you can't get with that old modem." So
even though you told them about that the first time?
Yeah. So now we are getting a lot faster than we were. So we're at 438 right now. 447. Well, and everything is, split between... Everything is split between all the devices that are connected, so... Alright, hello everyone. We're back to actually playing
only one of us,
game.
though. Mike's the only one that's going to be talking today. I'm out.
Cam is just here for moral support.
And gastric noises.
He's upset about his farting.
Which is like 2 weeks ago. Thank goodness hardly anybody was listening.
I love that there's noises coming out of my controller. It makes me so happy. But yes, as we were rudely interrupted by my crappy connection last time, hopefully all that's been fixed. It seems like it's steady, so we'll see though.
And we could start this all over again because we forgot to save it at
Hello,
a certain point.
zealously. Oh yeah, we kept forgetting to save, alright? Well, the thing is, it's not that I'm forgetting to save, it's that there are save points.
Yeah. Okay.
And so you have to find them. And if you die, then you die.
Oh. And surely you will die.
Oh, crap.
Joe Biden. Merch ideas. Golden Power times 3. I wouldn't recommend me. And Joe Biden much. Wow. That was from the very beginning. The infancy. Infants are so much funner to watch and listen. Now that we are... I don't know, what are we? We're not even a toddler. We're in the blowout stage of infancy. What? You know, when your kids have a blowout, the diaper can't contain it and it's explosive and it just goes everywhere. I mean, it is spectacular in its ability. I have the pictures from Ellison's. I think she only had one.
That is a weird thing to take a picture of, I feel.
Well,
it's like, hey, get the camera. There's a bunch of poop everywhere.
It's her in this onesie.
So funny.
And you can just tell that it's everywhere. I don't know. It's my first child, and I mean, it's like condones. Yes, streaming world, you can all celebrate and congratulate Rockstar Socks. She completed her first day at a job this evening.
That's cool. Where is she working at?
Roxbury.
Oh.
So, yeah. Already serving up customers and making that bread. Well, technically, smoothies, but,
But nonetheless. Dad! Zealously's job is to be a bully, so let's be honest.
It's okay. Just know that...
that's right, that's how I did that.
You gotta be pretty awesome if you get to come from somebody like Special K.
But what kind of special is really the issue?
Well, I'm on a spectrum.
I found out a cool thing.
Do we need to read this? I read it last time, so we just...
No, there's people, there's a voice actually reading it, so I'm gonna let the voice read it. Star Buccaneer. Who is Star Buccaneer?
I don't know.
Hello, Star Buccaneer. Nice to...
Are you new?
Meet you, or... I don't know. Don't know who you are. hit that follow button if you have not. That'd be great. But yeah, so I was strolling on the.
He's just trying to get you to react, and you're doing a great job at it. So he's loving it.
He's loving it. But I was on YouTube and I was scrolling and I was like, I clicked on this thing called Thoughtful Faith. I don't know if anyone's heard it about it. He's got like 6.8 thousand followers and he's on YouTube. And I was like, I'm listening to him because it was just a topic I was interested in.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to him and it's like, I know who that is. It's one of my zone leaders. And he was actually the zone leader that was with me when I got the first day I was assaulted in Argentina.
Wow.
He was the one that was with me, and he got assaulted right alongside me. But so he's done like debates and stuff, and so he's like making a name for himself, and I was like, I'm super proud of him, and I hope he keeps doing well. And so Thoughtful Faith.
Star Buccaneer's been following you for 3 years? You've been doing this for 3 years?
I mean, yeah. I've been doing it, probably 3 years. But off and on because my wonderful people kept flaking on me. Hopefully Cam doesn't do the same.
Maybe.
That's always what it is.
I've tried really hard sometimes. You guys are like the siblings that I've never had, or that
Ellison
you guys didn't have with each other.
Ellison is a super bully, let's be honest.
So, I think you just...
I still don't know how to get the map.
You'll just have to look at each
That's
other
how
like
I get
that
the map.
as international siblings from afar. And that, well, that explains it all then. If you have 3 siblings, then... or 3 sisters, are they all older? Or are they younger?
Well, Ellison's an only child in every way, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. I asked Jamie yesterday if he wanted to have a...
Yes, the best kind of daughters and sisters.
I asked Jamie if he wanted to have another sibling, and he was like, maybe. Like, that's not the answer I wanted. I wanted something a lot more strong than that, Jameson Garner. You silly boy. Alright, so here's the map. What we're trying to do is complete the map.
Mm.
Well, that's not the purpose of the game, but that's what I want to do.
Oh. Why?
Because... Shut up. Because if we complete the map, we'll probably get... I want to platinum this game eventually.
Okay.
But also
Take it like a man, zealously.
Take it like a man. But as you can see, Alucard is like super buff. He's just one-hitting everything. And as we were distraught because of the stupid internet Xfinity, dumb cows, me having to figure out your problems. So this is Death he runs into. And Death is going to explain he's fine about Alucard doing whatever, but he just doesn't want him to interfere with the master, which is Dracula, right? So, for Retribution, this clown is going to take all my neat stuff and I'm going to become a noob. So that's how the game progresses. Because obviously, if I was just as big and bad as that to begin with, it wouldn't be very much of a game.
Sounds like a fun game.
But yeah, so he takes all my stuff. Oh, it is. This is usually rated top 10 PS1 games of all time.
Wow.
Usually it's on their list somehow.
Man,
But yeah, so the
Who
very first
does
thing...
this? Capcom?
This is Konami.
Oh. Who does Strider?
That I believe is Capcom.
Okay. I just think, man, their actions just really remind me of that Genesis game. That's how awesome I am with gaming.
So yeah, I need to find a save point though. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fight Daddy Dracula again. I don't want to do that. So this is an RPG in the I would not say a common sense because it's an action RPG. Normally RPGs are not action based. I mean there are obviously, as this one is. But so what?
You don't want that?
I can't get it. There's a door.
Oh, I see. I didn't even realize that.
But yes, I do want that. That gives me more health.
Yeah.
So I can get things that give me more health and more magic. There's like... there's spells that I can do, and you can like... So like, I just did whatever combination was for that. And now I should have it. So spells, Hellfire. So
Well...
up, down, up, Hadouken is basically what it is.
That seems really complex and complicated.
It is, because now I can't do it.
Well, that's good. Hurt feet
It's easier
means
to
that
do it with the D-pad.
you were working hard, and you can just save up all that money, fly to England, and go smack your international brother.
Who would want to go to England, let's be honest. England's the worst.
Who'd want to come to America anymore?
No one.
We're not even a banana republic. We're like a moldy banana bread republic at this point.
Bread. Yes! True.
It's just like...
Truer words have never been spoken.
And it's like, dang it, there's no other banana bread in the world, so you shovel it down in your face anywhere. And you just
like,
kinda,
I guess I'll eat it.
I guess I'll eat it because there's nowhere else to go because nobody else has bananas.
So this was a fun way that they figured out how to do loading screens. Because loading screens were a big deal, right? And then you'd have a loading screen. Well, that's what the CD thing means. Okay?
Compact disc?
Uh-huh. But so then...
Did it have another disc?
No.
My PC games did.
It was like itself a disc. But what it was... So it stood for compact disc. But the thing was, is by the time that you walked through it, the game would have loaded. So that was one way that they figured out how to make it not so terrible.
Oh man, I had 3 big games, and I got into a 4th big game on computer. I don't know if we'd ever play those on here, but the first one I ever played was The Seventh Guest, which I loved.
Okay, here's the save point. Now...
It was like a 20-sided die.
Now I don't have to... Now I don't have to worry about doing the thing again. So that's what...
Did you really try calling me?
Random gay black men about your feet. Are you a gay black man, zealously? Is that what you're telling us?
Yes, he's been saying that.
I know he's gay. I've never heard him say he's black.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No. Not that I care.
That's how we roll here. Mike as colorblind as he is regular blind.
It's true.
Which makes this game playing all the more impressive. And now you know.
And now you know.
There's our PSA for the day.
But yeah, so items, spells. So I have this sword, but it drops my attack down. So yeah.
Bugsy, what is going on?
She's being so mean. Tell him to stop.
You're on speaker. You've already told him to stop. You just have to stop engaging with him. And so yes, if you call, you get to be on the
speakerphone
on the stream.
Yes.
Ah, don't. You got to turn that down because it's really weird hearing myself speak in repetition. I don't know.
Good.
Keep it up. At least it wasn't
So
what
good.
I blasted so loud from the other room that zealously recorded it.
You should be proud of your farts. Let's see, relics. So this causes items to materialize, so I get more items, I guess, from. So good.
Hung up on me.
Oh, Ellison. The Sen of El.
I don't know what that sounds like if you were to talk white or black, being a gay man.
I don't know that. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I mean, I know, I guess, what it, like, we
I mean,
talk about, like...
Typing?
So we can talk like this if you want to talk like gay, I guess.
How would you type that?
But yeah. But, like, what does it mean to be, like... Talking black, talking white, talking gay, all that does is make us into ites, and ites and ites and ites upon ites. How about we stop making ourselves ites? How about that? Can we all just agree to that? That would be nice. Let's stop making ourselves ites.
Isms are not good. I don't believe in isms. Name that movie.
I can't remember. I'm an uncultured swine.
Come on, daughter of mine. You gotta know that one.
Isms. I feel like I kind of float. Yep. I kind of like make my jump more if I like.
Sounds like she's got the upper hand on you then if it scared you.
Scary. But yeah, so we're gonna go through this game. There are like cutscenes and bosses, but it's really about exploration and fun exploration-ness. You will find yourself in bad moments because you'll go somewhere.
Tell if that symbol back there is like
shouldn't be
demonic,
like
or like
because I probably shouldn't.
Rocco's
be
Modern Life '90s Nickelodeon shirts. I know, right?
So good. So good.
Rocco's Modern Life. Oh man, they do
Rocco's
not make
Modern Life
cartoons the way they used to.
No, they do not. Well, when they're freaking making everything about all the wrong stuff, like the new Ninja Turtles is everything is woke and changed every character. It's just okay. Can we not have anything nice, people?
The thing that sucks is that as they do that more, people won't realize that it's different, and they'll keep on paying for that kind of stuff, and then they'll keep on making that, which is okay because I guess eventually I could get rid of all the stuff that's on TV and streaming.
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But yeah, so this is what happens is
These are weird characters, I will say, though.
True.
Like, the guy flying and stuff isn't, but the wingless raptor is a bit bizarre.
Well, and the thing is I don't know if I should really be here. Oh, I love that. That's good. Ah, get away.
I like these guys. This might
but
be...
yeah, so you can constantly put yourself in, like, bad situations. Because you don't know, like, where you're necessarily supposed... Because the game has progression, right? Like, just like any, good game does. But it's like, that doesn't mean I will actually meet that progression the right way. Because this is, these are bosses. To come across these bosses so early is not necessarily, great for me. I'm just going to hit you with daggers. Dagger! Whoa! Hey, chill out! Whoa. Chill out, bro!
No, he got nothing. He's like,
ugh.
Taste my pain!
Ugh! Oh, man.
Because it's conversation.
But yeah, so part of this game is like going into places you shouldn't go, then remembering where you go so that you don't go in that place again until...
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. Well, and I need a shield. A shield would have been useful there.
What you need is a breath mint to hand him.
Oh. How dare you.
If only he had feelers.
If only we cared about him as a person. But yeah, so now I don't have to do that. But
I don't know if I like that last phrase, to be honest with you.
I lost all my stuff. What last phrase? Let's be honest.
Balled you to death?
Yeah.
Block the balls with a shield.
So I need to level up, obviously.
That's what a heterosexual
Cam is... I don't know if that... Remember, the mic is a pretty good mic. I don't know if that still got caught.
I don't know. I wish we were pretty loud. Surprised you heard me.
Oh, man. Anywho.
Yeah, the mic is a pretty good mic if it can capture my explanation of gas.
It's true. Well, we need to get another mic so then we can have one right in each of our faces.
No, I did not. I do not have gastrointestinal issues this day.
Issues. Oh, I guess I could do the Hadouken Fireball on them and see if that helps.
Does that take up power or anything?
Yeah, so you see the blue meter above the hearts? That's magic.
But it regenerates.
It regenerates, yeah.
Just by not doing anything.
Yes.
That's helpful.
Yes. Yeah, like, this game, I feel, is very well made. Like, they did a super good job of, like, oh, goodness.
It's pretty bloody.
Yes, it is. They did a super good job of, like, making it difficult while at the same time making it, like, worthwhile to play. And then at the same time, they just add some, like, really fun stuff into it. This is one of the games that makes me like Metroidvania so much.
Okay.
This is... I want to make a Metroidvania, So hopefully one day I'll be able to bring that to fruition. But I don't know that I have the skills right now.
Welcome, Fourth Viewer. It feels
Hello.
like it's been over a month since we've had.
Hello,
viewers.
followers. Well, it'd be nice.
But yeah, we got a fourth follower.
We need more followers. We've been on 88 forever. Stick 'em. Stick 'em. We love the conversations as... That would be great. Well, actually, I might be able to face these guys now that I have more health. But I'm going to go explore somewhere else just in case. Because I need a
Who
better
do you have a
freaking
question
weapon.
for?
I have a question. Yes. Yes, serve out zealously of the ruined and less important England. I hate England. Nope, don't want to go there. I don't actually hate England. That's the funny thing. I couldn't give less craps about any of it.
Actually, I finally watched.
I don't think I take fall damage though, which is nice.
I watched Clarkson's Farm second season.
No idea what that is. Oh man, I guess I have to go fight these.
Jeremy
dum-dums.
Clarkson is a famous British
Cheeseburgers are the best.
journalist, and he did Top Gear and Grand Tour.
Those guys are pretty funny.
Yeah, so he's the main one that puts it on, and he's just, I mean, sometimes, you know, he says stuff, they're just like, you know, but he is very pro England and country, but he bought a farm, and...
Which I don't even blame him for. I'm pro-America.
Yeah, so, I mean, and it's great, but, I mean, the stuff, you know, I'm sure that we might, I hope we're not that ridiculous, but what our buddy's going through with permits and stuff like that, then, you know, you can only imagine. And it was just...
Is he having the same kind of issues?
Oh, it was so bad. You'd have to watch the episode, but I mean, he did a good job by getting through all of it. And finding ways around. But I mean, we are so regulated in both of our countries that it is beyond ridiculous. And I don't know if there is any freedom to be found anywhere. You know,
Not really.
True.
Well, and that's the thing is it's like... You know, and I feel like that's hard on both sides, right? Liberals and conservatives. That it's like, because conservatives would like I don't want all liberty. I don't. If I could outlaw like pornography, for example, I would. Like in a heartbeat, I would do that. But that's not liberty though?
Yeah.
That's not. At least it's not like. What am I trying to say? It's like not like the ultimate liberty. And it's like, so should we have ultimate liberty? Well, I guess I'm saying no.
Well, I mean, I think, and I don't know because, I mean, I probably have to look into more of his platform and stuff like that, but like a Michael Malice, you know, anarchist would say that you don't necessarily have stuff that's outlawed because it's what the community deems appropriate and moral.
Right.
And that society would survive and flourish based on the principles that they live by, which is what we try to do by codifying it. But we see that once men get power, they, you know, become corruptible. Absolutely. Fireball him.
Oh, he died. Okay, good. Oh, because I had one more hit. Close associates. Now they're dead. Trophy earned. But yeah, so that was a natural progression, I guess. So, but that wasn't too bad. With a dagger, I was like, good to go. That was fine.
Yeah, you might have to
Daggers are like side. Those are side weapons.
Yeah.
You know what? I should go save.
Might have to watch my breath. My ward yesterday had a homecoming, and then at 3 o'clock, there's a big Polynesian family, and they invited all the ward to come eat food.
Fun.
Yes, it was really good, and it was a great blessing. And they also had so much food that they were just like, "There's an axe there."
I like the dagger more than the axe.
They let us take home a plate. So one of the best things that they had was this, you know, like this corned beef, like this actual shredded corned beef, you know, in a spinach wrap. But I can really taste it on myself, so. Watch your nostrils out there.
Watch your strolls, please. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing is it's like...
They're teaming up against you? Oh, well.
I don't know, because I don't know that I would want...
They saw their advantage and took it. That's what heroes do.
I don't know that I want true liberty then. Like, I feel like the argument... I don't know. Because, like, is there something to be said about, like, well, just let people live, and you can live what you believe to be a godly life? Yeah. Does God want us to not... Like, would God want me... So let's say it came up for a vote. This is how maybe I always, like, get tripped up. If God wanted to... If it was put to a vote, would God want me to vote against it? Like, we could have outlawed alcohol. And...
They did.
Right. Well, but then we had another chance to do it, and Utah was one of the states that failed to do it again. So the thing is, it's like, well... Would have that been a good thing? Would it? Because people could say, would it have saved lives? Well, it would have saved people from drunk driving, maybe, but people would have made it on their own, and then it would have caused a black market, and then people still would have driven drunk. Like, there's so much more to it than just, yes, 100%, this is what would be. Whereas, like, I will always, like, I am, like, very much on the conservative side for a lot of issues. I'm not even going to describe those issues because that's not what necessarily this is about. Maybe when our channel grows, we can talk more about specific issues. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, because I don't know that God. I know that God wants me to defend righteousness, and like pornography is not righteous, and so.
Yeah, but alcohol in itself, like money, isn't necessarily inherently evil, and even the church.
Money. Oh yeah, money is not inherently evil.
But the love of it, and so
Right.
when zealously is saying that it led to outlawing, it led to more crime, it's only because the people loved that more than the law and the reasons why itself.
Right.
So what you have to do, you can't. That's why you can't just create laws thinking that it will change stuff. I mean,
Right.
everywhere in the world pretty much outlaws murder.
Right.
But people
yeah,
still
we
do
still
it.
murder. Yeah.
And we actually see a lot more increasing here in America as we have seen people let go of asking for responsibility from those that commit crime for whatever reason. Lately, it's to like try to create some flux of what they think is justice.
Right.
So, I mean, you can make all the laws that you want, but it won't matter until you can change the hearts of the people, and that is what Christ's message was about so much.
But then how do you go about, like, because then how do you go about finding justice in this world? Because it's like, because like murder, for example, we put people in jail, and sometimes we issue the death penalty. But without the law, we can't issue that, really, unless it's just vigilantism. And it's like, would that be better? I wouldn't think so. Like, I love Batman just as much as the next guy.
Yeah,
but
I think this comes more of
that comes very, like,
because you're talking about living in a society that has other elements, and so you do
Right.
have to create a system of laws and
am I, like,
justice.
being poisoned? What is... Right. Well, and the thing is, because, like, it's just like when we talk about the law of consecration, like, I think both of us want to live under that law, but we can't. Like, there's no way. And the closest anyone, in my opinion, the closest anyone gets to is socialism, but it's crap and it's terrible. Like, it is despotic, it is evil, it's totally twisted.
It's forced, and it's a government thing,
Yeah.
not by men. And
Not
it's
by Christ.
Not
right.
by Christ, and
Right.
not given voluntarily, which
Right.
is the massive thing.
Which is exactly what the law of consecration
Yeah.
is. It's a voluntary arrangement, like you
When
can.
your heart is changed enough.
Right. And you definitely live consequences, like we believe in that millennial reign, and you will live consequences for not choosing to accept the law of consecration, but it still is a choice. Whereas, like, if I'm an American and then all of a sudden we just decide to be socialists, that's not a choice. Like, I have to flee, and most of the times when it's socialistic, they don't want their countrymen to flee because they need their labor, and they need to exploit their labor. And if they don't, then they lose out.
Yeah, because in those realms of socialism and fascism, somebody has to be the person to control it because they're smarter and they have to do it. And so they put themselves on a pedestal because it is about pride and what they think is justice, which is really injustice.
I feel like I can break this, but
bringing everybody else down. These are pretty heavy topics. How do we get onto this?
I don't know. That's just me and you.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. If you ever want to get to a topic that'll ruin a party quick, just call me and Cam.